Hello, good afternoon. This is Texas Grassroots Alliance live stream. I'm here with Alex, and today we have just a short promotional program to tell you about three excellent TGA activist collaborative programs to inform, educate, and help you and entertain you and enhance the quality of your activism and your effectiveness and your citizenship and all that. So, Alex, what do we got?
Hey, Neil. Great to be here with you. Excited about these efforts that Texas Grassroots Alliance leaders have put together around ways that we are building up grassroots organizers, but also finding ways to support grassroots organizers with resources, with financial resources. So let's jump into this. So the first thing we had was the TGA, Grassroots Strong, Friday happy hour has been launched. Sorry, I took a pause there. It launched last Friday, May 24th. It's Friday at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. You can join the TGA Grassroots Strong as we work to build a base of people who want to celebrate grassroots work that is happening throughout Texas and is also wanting to support it. We are looking for folks who are going to tune into this show, learn about the great work that's happening, and be excited and motivated to help donate and get more people to help donate to the efforts that Texas Grassroots Alliance leaders are doing across this state. So our first show was What's Going On, and we had a theme of what's going on, and we kind of gave a history for folks in terms of the history of the Texas Grassroots Alliance. How did we start? How did we get here? You know, what are all the amazing things that have been done? And so we'll be looking forward to this Friday's show that folks will be able to join us at. And we'll be promoting that show over the next couple of days. So what you can do is you can register with our Zoom link for the TGA Grassroots Strong show. And the show for this week's going to be We Should All Be Heard. And so here is that registration for the TGA Grassroots Strong. We'll put the link in the chat so that folks can register, and then they can join the shows that they are interested in.
Sign up for that program. That's an excellent program, and it's a new series, and we're gonna keep with it and build our infrastructure.
So, Neil, we've had some opportunity to work and collaborate on this with other leaders. What gets you excited about this show?
Right. I mean, so this is content that grassroots leaders are themselves creating. We talk about autonomous networks. This is the clear and open assertion that we need resources. So often we are shy or reticent about asking for resources. This is about creating networks of power and influence outside of established channels, which are leading us to authoritarian outcomes where often the same people get the money over and over to do the same things over and over that don't work. And it's a way for grassroots leaders to connect, meet each other, and to use their talents to reach out. So it's valuable, useful, and good on many different respects.
Yeah, and this is an inspiration that was given to us from organizers in Virginia that we're going to highlight here in a second. But before I do, let's move on to the next thing we want to promote, which is today, Texas Grassroots Alliance will start a fundraising training series in collaboration with Haley Bash, the founder and executive director of Donor Organizer Hub. We're going to have 3 training sessions on May 29th, June 12th, and June 20th. And today, we're going to have a session around money history. It's at 3:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Why do social activists and leaders feel so weird about money, and who benefits from us feeling weird about money?
Right. For example, you see that I am the founder of the Houston Democracy Project. You can go to HoustonDemocracyProject.com and make a donation. And doing so, you'll help a grassroots activist. And when you don't ask for money, you create a culture where entities with resources feel that they don't have to distribute or share those resources, and that impacts organizers down the line, or people who would like to make an impact down the line, that they don't have the access to resources. That's a slight preview of the far greater and in-depth information that Ms. Bash will be providing.
Absolutely. And it's so key because we need resources. As we've shared in the past, 60% of grassroots organizers who are part of the Texas Grassroots Alliance are unpaid. 15% are partially paid or temporarily paid, and 25% have full-time pay, but many of those don't have full-time benefits. So we want to make sure that we are doing a better job of getting resources to the folks on the ground, because that's what's needed in order for us to actually change the outcomes and the policies that we see are causing so much destruction to Texans and to our state. And so this fundraising training series is going to be a 3-part series. Really excited about that. You can also register for this, which we'll put in the chat. And we hope to see you there. It starts today.
3:30 Central Time today, right?
3:30 Central Time today. And it'll be 3 o'clock Central Standard Time for the other 2 in June.
And will they be available to watch afterwards?
For folks that are part of the TGA and folks that register, we will make a recording available. We haven't decided whether it'll be posted on the Texas Grassroots Alliance YouTube channel and other platforms, but there's a chance that it'll be posted there as well. So we'll be excited to see how folks can get access to it.
All right, very good.
All right. We're putting this in the chat for folks so that they have their skills and to be a part of the work that we are doing at Texas Grassroots Alliance. Our last item that we want to promote for folks is, let's see, the Network Nova Friday Power Lunch based out of Virginia. This is a powerhouse power lunch that they've been building for the last several years that helps them highlight the work that grassroots organizers are doing in Virginia, as well as they highlight some campaigns and candidates when it comes to election time. So they have been so effective with raising funds for their grassroots efforts, including their Women's Summit that they have annually and that they're going to have this June. They're going to have their Women's Summit, and the Friday Power Lunch helps fund the development of that work, which has been developed into an amazing summit that is available for folks statewide in Virginia. And so this Friday, though, they are going to be highlighting TGA members, Texas Grassroots Alliance members, Lydia Ozuna, who's the president of Texas Against Gerrymandering. And I'll also be there as one of the co-founders of the Texas Grassroots Alliance. Neil was also a co-founder of the Texas Grassroots Alliance. Clayton Tucker and so many other folks collectively came together to co-found the Texas Grassroots Alliance. So I want to make it clear for folks. This was a group, a very large group effort to make the Texas Grassroots Alliance a reality. But we'll be on the show this Friday. It's noon Eastern Standard Time because they're in Virginia. So that's 11 o'clock our time. And once again, folks can register for this Friday Power Lunch and also attend other Friday Power Lunches because they do great work to help show the progress of Virginia. And for us in Texas, the great work of folks in Virginia are kind of a couple of steps ahead of us. And so it's always great to see how they're innovating and helping support their work to sustain the work. And if they get setbacks, how they respond to those setbacks, because they've been able to accomplish a lot of great things that we are hoping to accomplish here in Texas.
All right. That's some excellent programming.
Yeah, so once again, Texas Grassroots Strong. Join us Fridays at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. You can also join the fundraising training series coming up starting today, and we'll have 2 more sessions in June. And then you can join the Friday Power Lunch this Friday at 12 Eastern, 11 Central. to be a part of that work.
Very good. Well, that's an excellent account. That's excellent program, and this is Texas grassroots organizers from across the state, places big and small, coming together. In this case, with folks from out of state, in one instance, and we all have the ability and power to impact, to advocate, and to get access to resources to continue that work going on a sustainable path.
Absolutely. Well, we hope to see y'all this week at these various opportunities, and stay plugged into the TGA live stream because we'll have content coming up the weeks to come. Really excited about the different things we'll be talking about. So good to see you again today, Neil.
Good to see our audience, and we look forward to seeing you at our array of programming this week and in the weeks and months ahead. And donate.
Absolutely. Donate, help support Texas Grassroots Alliance members and leaders as we continue to take on these big collaborations. And let's keep working, y'all. We're nearing the end of May, and we've got several months of hard work in front of us.